Kindly make use of the chat box, inshallah. Let's keep this engaging, inshallah. Hope and pray you all are good, inshallah ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. So we are into the day 10th of this Canva Mastery course, dear sisters and brothers. Hopefully you're enjoying the sessions, inshallah ta'ala. We had a quite busy week, right? We were learning so many stuffs of the Canva, right? Alhamdulillah. So inshallah tomorrow you'll be having a day off. So make sure you're revising all the concepts, whatever is left out, so that inshallah in tomorrow's session I want you all to in tomorrow a break tomorrow, inshallah. So please utilize it to the best and revise whatever concepts were discussed, okay, inshallah ta'ala. So let's begin today's session, inshallah ta'ala, with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so that Allah puts barakah in our affairs, inshallah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. A quick recap on yesterday's session. So for whoever is was late yesterday or something like that. We started off with the course flyers yesterday. We created tutoring flyer, we created webinar flyer, we created service flyers. And one important thing yesterday that we created was we served the backgrounds, right? We learned the backgrounds, different ways through which we can generate the backgrounds, different keywords that will help us to generate the background. Yes. Now, dear sisters and brothers, can you see these designs? Yes. These were created yesterday, right? So this was something like course flyer was created, one course flyer, okay, another one, okay, then we created a webinar flyer, then we created a graphic design service flyer. I already told you I need you all to create one for yourself. You can create, you can have any backgrounds, okay, no need of having just this background, fine, have it in any way. I actually at the beginning of the screen I presented the some of the graphics that we had used. We prepared for our own graphic designing services. This is tutor based flyer, okay? Content, textual content. Based on the textual content, you need to decide what backgrounds you're going to go ahead with, right? Okay, Alhamdulillah. So, most of the students have not submitted the homeworks yet. Inshallah, we'll be looking forward to see your beautiful service flyers, inshallah. Beautifully designed graphic design service flyer. I already shared it in the group. Okay, please go through the group. I have shared some of the design ideas that you can go through and make your own graphic design service flyer. Okay, so if you cannot generate it by yourself, go to the templates and generate one for yourself. Okay, on the template, just type service flyer. Okay, you will get so many service flyers. You can just edit those and create one such service flyer for yourself. I want it for every student here. Okay, everyone must have their own service flyer in hand because you have to freelance. Okay, why are you into this course? Not just to gain the skill but also to also to get the clients and work for them, and also to freelance, inshallah. So dear sisters and brothers, make sure you're utilizing the skill and inshallah giving your best in the skill, and also you're going to serve through the skill. Okay, so make sure you're having one service flyer with you, graphic design service flyer with your name in it. Okay, you must have your name in it or must have your contact details in it. You must have whatever information is there regarding your designs or something like that. Put it up inside the flyers, okay, inshallah. So today's session would be a very key session for anyone who's taking the courses or the teachers, or if you are, even if you are into a in professional courses, or if you are into the profession like officers, if you are into there, and if you want to project your ideas in the format of the presentations and all, you have to design the presentations, right? So inshallah today you're going to learn how to design the presentations. We usually call them as PPTs. How are you going to present your seminars or something like that in the format of the digital copies? So we're going to learn how to prepare your own presentations in today's session. So today's session is ideal for students, professionals, teachers as well. Okay. So this one, okay, dear sisters and brothers, this thing that you're seeing on the screen, isn't it a presentation? Yes. What is it helping me to? It's helping me to present my seminar, present my class, right? Present something for the students, right? Isn't it excellent? Okay, it's self-design. It's self-design. Nothing is taken. Nothing is copied or something like that. Self-design. You can design your seminars by yourself. You can design it by yourself. See here, it looks cool to go with, right? Alhamdulillah. Hopefully, you all will be able to create this by your own. Inshallah, I'll teach you how to create the same thing. Okay, inshallah. So presentations, inshallah. Resume, certificates, worksheets. Okay, now we are going to design some worksheets and even books. Okay, books. Okay, books and book covers. We're going to go through all of these concepts today, inshallah, because today's concepts are very important, and I'm going to show you how you can earn through the skills, okay? How you can earn through learning all of these steps, okay? Inshallah. Be ready with the two devices. Let's begin, inshallah. You have to practice a lot. Only until and unless you do not practice, you won't get the skill, okay? You won't be pro in it. Fine? So alhamdulillah, we are going to begin, inshallah ta'ala. So today's session is nothing but going through the presentations. Okay. Have you seen the presentation? There was okay, I'll just see here. You can even click on three dot button and present full screen. Okay. So this is my presentation that I prepared. Hopefully you all know that this is Canva made itself. Okay, whatever presentation you are watching each day, it's Canva made. Okay. Can you see the ratio of the presentation? What is it? Okay, there is some space left out, right? So I usually utilize 3 is to 4 of the presentation. Usually I go with this, okay? Because this 3 is to 4 view is the same to the laptop or Windows view, okay? Laptop or Windows on the Microsoft PowerPoint, we usually use this. Microsoft PowerPoint, okay? We use this 3 is to 4 view itself. So I go ahead with this itself so that it is standard. Even if I import it on the Microsoft Office PowerPoint, even then it will go well there. Fine. Okay. So I use 3 is to 4. You can even use landscape, the entire landscape. Fine. For example, there are two aspect ratios. So you go to the create button and there is a presentation. Can you see that? 16 is to 9 is the entire landscape. You can even go ahead with this, but I use half of this. I don't use the entire landscape. So I'll just write presentations, click on presentations. There are two types of presentations. Okay, 16 is to 9 and 4 is to 3. I go with the 3 is to 4 or 4 is to 3 presentation view. Okay, you can go ahead with whichever you want. Yes, sisters and brothers, you're understanding? You can go ahead with whichever you want, 16 is to 9 and 4 is to 3. Which you want to select? Okay, if you just clicked on presentation icon, it means you have selected the 16 is to 9, which is on the top. So make sure you're knowing the aspect ratios also. You're knowing the dimensions. You must know these dimensions, okay? This dimensions is ideal for the PCs as well, because on the PCs or the laptops, you have this on the Microsoft PowerPoint. They use this itself. Okay, they don't use it for entire landscape view, fine? So you can go ahead with that. So whichever you want to, I usually use 4 is to 3. So we'll just go ahead with 4 is to 3 itself. So why are the presentations important now? Mention to present your ideas in the format of the visuals, right? To take the help of the slides and project your ideas to the audience or the clients or the office work wherever you want. Even if you are a teacher, you can even project your ideas using the slides, right? Using the slides. That's excellent. Okay, you have so many beautiful plannings here, dear sisters and brothers. You have your different templates. You can utilize the templates as well. For example, scientific papers is here. You can utilize this. It's all very easy, to create this. I'll just show you how to create this. It's nothing but they have just added. Even if you want to use this template, how are you going to use it? You just open one PowerPoint slide and just click on apply to all pages, apply all 10 pages, and then it will apply to all 10 pages. Fine. Now you just can change the content. Okay, for example, you are going to have a seminar on names of Allah. Okay, names, no need of names of Allah. Let's just write with 5 pillars of Islam, because we'll have a very short slide. 5 pillars of Islam. Pillars of Islam. Okay, this is your topic. Okay, then I'll write 5 pillars of Islam. Okay, then what do I need to write? Uh, from Quran and Ahadith. Okay, I'll just write from Quran and Ahadith with references or something like that. Ahadith. Okay, the next point I want to write is presented by. Mashallah, right here. Okay, so this is how you edit the already prepared PowerPoint slides. You can prepare this within moment. I'll show you. You don't have to take it from the store itself. You can design it however you wish. Fine. Okay, Mashallah. Fine. The next content is all yours. Table of content. Chapter 1 will be going like first pillar of Islam, second pillar of Islam, third pillar of Islam. You just can write it as well, and then you can change it as you wish. Fine. This is the very first way to design the slides. Got it? The very first way is you can use the templates. Now what I'll do, I'll just delete it all. I don't want the templates. Okay, I just want a clear page. I'll delete it. I just want to add a page. I'll delete this. Okay. So see here, dear sisters and brothers, I have a plain page now. Listening? Okay. We're going to start to create the slide by ourselves. Okay. So what do we need? We need the textual content. We need a proper background. We need a idea in mind. Okay, so my idea is 5 pillars of Islam. So what am I going to do? I need to have a content, right? I can even ask Magic Write to write it, but what does it do is it will write it all in one page itself. So I need to split it in 5 pages. So I don't have that, what we say, that thing to split the textual content. I just need to copy 1 page, 2 page, 3 page, 4 page. But there is something on the on the apps. Go to the apps, dear sisters and brothers. Can you go to the apps? There is an application. There is an application named as Slides Gen. Okay, Slides Gen. Slides Gen. And also you have AI Slides Maker. Come on, you just can go ahead with Slides Maker. You have so many other applications. Okay, Slides Gen. You can go ahead with this application and write 5 pillars of Islam. Give them the topic 5 pillars of Islam. 5 pillars of Islam. Of Islam. You can detail it, okay? You can describe it. How many slides you need? I need 6 slides because first slide I need the this one. You can give the themes also. I'll just write generate the slide. Can you see this? It will generate the slides in moment. It will write your content. Every content is written there. You just have to put a proper background and then just be done with the slides. Got it? Come on, put your interesting titles there. Whatever you want. Whichever title you want, you can put it up there. See here, it's starting generating. It's starting to generate. Right from this one. Okay, what's happening is I'm moving ahead, right? So it's getting up and down. Okay. So, okay, 6 slides generated. Alhamdulillah. Let me just reorder it because what did I do was okay, understanding the pillars of Islam. First page, importance of the pillars of Islam. After that, Shahada, Salah, Zakat, Saum, and then Hajj is left out, right? So I need 7 days, seventh one. So what I'll do, I'll just regenerate the slides. Regenerate it. I did need 7 slides. I'll write 5 pillars of Islam. Pillars of Islam. Okay, let me start from this page and generate the slides. I can delete the other slides, okay? Come on, try this. This is how beautiful it is. You can just generate it by yourself. But once you are generating it for Islamic purpose, make sure you're proofreading it, okay? You have to proofread it because you might there might be any what we say errors because we do not have any scope to have errors in our slides, right? Okay, okay, this is all perfect. Hajj is a pilgrimage to Mecca. Okay, it has given us the perfect slides. I'll remove the other slides that I had generated. I'll delete it all. Okay, we have proper 8 slides, and the very first slide I can delete it. Now what should I do? I just need to rearrange the stuffs. So once I'll ungroup this, I'll just rearrange it perfectly. I'll add the perfect font combinations. I can take the page styles and copy the page styles. Okay, I can copy the page styles and then I can put it for other pages. That is also possible. I'll just change the fonts for a while. Just a moment. Let me change the font combinations. Once you change the font set, there is something for like apply for all pages. Okay, let me just try with this. Font combinations, change it. See here, in this way you can change the font combinations. And there is something called as apply to all pages, dear sisters and brothers. Try this, apply to all pages. Done. It will get applied to all pages. Now what you need to do, you just need to rearrange the stuffs very perfectly. Again, the Hajj is gone, right? Yeah, I think we deleted the page. Okay, the last page is deleted. No problem, we can do it again by ourselves. So, this way. Understanding the 5 pillars of Islam, foundations of Islamic faith. You can even center align this, center align it. Foundation of Islamic faith. You center align this. The 5 pillars of Islam. Liking what you're doing? Any doubts here, dear sisters and brothers? Please let me know. Introduction to 5 pillars. I'll just put it on the left side. Make sure you're ungrouping the things to give it a good design. 5 pillars. Yes, dear sisters and brothers, I just want a quick yes or no if you're Done with this? Any doubts with this? Which app did we select? Which app did we select? Please let me know. Which app did we select? Slides Gen, right? You cannot see anyone answering. Okay. Slides Gen. Yes. Alhamdulillah. Perfectly doing this. Liking what you're doing. This is how simple you can just generate it. Fine. Well, make sure you're ungrouping it and doing it. Okay. So, yes. Alhamdulillah. Increase it and make sure you're aligning perfectly. Everything should be perfectly aligned. Fine. So the Shahada, the declaration of faith, it's all in the same line. I just want you all to have the same font size. 45 font size, 45 font size. It's 40. Let me just carry 40 to all of these ones. 40. Then this also let it be 40. Okay. Ungroup it. One important thing, ungroup and then align it perfectly. 40. Reduce it, increase it. What am I thinking of is adding the photos on the left side. You can do that. Fine, I'll do it for 3 slides only because we do not have much time. So now what do you need as a background? You need a beautiful background. So I'll just write Islamic backgrounds. Whatever backgrounds you want, you can put it here and there with the beautiful patterns. Even if you want to make dua slides, whatever. If you are having the, if you're a student of an institute, you might be having to project the seminars or something like that, then this will be very helpful. Fine. You can even use these ones. If you use dark one, you need a light color. So I don't have much time, so we will just select light colors. I'll just select light colors, replace the background. Fine. Okay, you can apply to all, copy and paste it, or you can just see if you have some beautiful ones. Replace the background. No, this is also fine. Okay. So check which you like and just do that. Okay. Replace the background. So let it be this background for the starting page. Let's see what will align well with this. Okay, nothing else. So what will I do now is we'll just go ahead with taking the okay. I think I'll just take this one for the next pages. Okay, it looks similar to the next one. Okay, so I'll just delete this off and take it. Also, you can take the darker background, the lighter background, whichever you want. Okay, you want a quick recap? Okay, just a moment. I'll just finish this off and I'll give you the quick recap. Fine. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, I just need to select a proper background. So what am I thinking of is, if this is not fine, I can take some other ones. I wanted to align it well with that. Okay, let me select these for all, for the entirety. Replace the background. If you have a plain background, you must take care of the stuff like adding the graphics. Okay, you need to add the graphic content, or what we say, the elements. Select multiple. I'll just copy this. I'll just make it a group and now it's fine. Okay. The same backgrounds can be copied. Copy, paste. Okay. Backgrounds can be pasted. You can delete this up or you can just copy the background and paste it back. Okay. So let me see what it goes by. Okay. Apply background to the page. Apply background to the page. Okay, fine. I'll just do it for the 3 pages. Okay, now understanding the 5 pillars of Islam. Let me just put it at the center because this requires to be at the center. Now what I can do is I can use the elements, different elements. Like for the Salah, I can put the Salah image. Fine? Okay. So let's just go ahead with Shahada first and see La ilaha illallah. Or you can just write Shahada. You know, you have it all here. You know, you have so many Arabic verses here. Fine? You have so many Arabic verses here. You have ayahs here. You can prepare wonderful, wonderful stuff using this, dear sisters and brothers, using the Canva. Fine? You can mention this La ilaha illallah here under this textual content over here because there is an arrow mark here showing on this side. You can just a bit revert it, return. Okay, if it's not fine, then you can change the colors. Fine? Change the colors, or you can do one thing is that you can change the textual content itself. If it's La ilaha illallah, you can just put it here. And if you want to put a person there, you can even put it like this, Shahada, La ilaha illallah. Okay. Then next one, Salah. Then what are you going to do? Go ahead with? You just can type Salah, Salah, and search for it. And then you can just go ahead with a boy performing the Salah. Okay. So this is the element, the combination of elements and the photos that makes your design perfect. Understood? Created one along with me? At least 2 to 3 slides. Make sure there is a continuity, make sure there is a consistency. Okay, if it is 40, you have to make this 40. It should not be above 40. Okay, so let me reduce it to 40. 40. Okay, make sure the fonts are having the similar font size because you should maintain the consistency in branding. Fine. Okay, a quick recap. What did we do? We started off with creating the template. Okay, with the templates, we just created the slides. Fine, the very first one. Second, we started off with creating this one slides from the apps. Went to the apps, went to slides generation, clicked on this, and just wrote the topic. It will give you the slides. I just wrote 5 pillars of Islam. It gave me the six slides. I just mentioned 7 slides there. One slide was for the topic. Okay, I wanted another slide to be put up there because we have another page here, introduction to 5 pillars of Islam. So make sure you're adding another 7 slides here. Fine, 7 slides. No 7 slides. 8 slides you need. Okay, so make sure you're adding 8 slides in the this one. So you'll get all the 8 slides. You need to make sure you're just redesigning those. Understood how to create the slides based on topics? Yes, no? Please let me know. If yes, please write yes. Okay. Now you can even add the Islamic patterns to make it give it a good Islamic look. Islamic patterns. Something like these patterns. You should have done this at the beginning itself. Okay, you should have done this at the beginning itself to make sure that your designs look perfect. But actually, this is designed by AI, right? So you need to do it for all the pages. So just reduce the transparency. See how beautiful it looks. You can even duplicate that and put it on the top also. Okay, you just need to flip it out to the vertical side. Okay, and then reduce the transparency. Okay, done. So in this way, you can even frame your designs. Alhamdulillah. So this is one such way. Fine. Now I'm going to go ahead with another way. We have just a topic in mind or in the hand. Okay. So what are we going to do is we are just going to apply. Okay. So now how are you going to start with creation? Fine. You don't have anything in mind. You just need to create everything by yourself. Fine. For example, think that you are preparing this teaching slides for the design like a pro course. So now you don't have anything in mind. You just have you just want to create the content. Fine. So you just can go ahead with designing something for the for the step. So what we'll do, we'll just go ahead with textual content at first. Let me just add a text box. But before adding the text box, I think we can just go ahead with something like add a heading. Okay, let's go ahead with something like add a heading. Then let me just add. Okay, just we need one more page. Let me just add a heading. Okay, then I'll just add a subheading. Then I'll add a body of the text. Okay, I'll add this 3. Fine, this 3 should be added. Add a little body. Fine, I'll just rearrange this. I'll keep it here, I'll keep it here, I'll keep it here. Okay, so now what is the topic? For example, think that I'm going to have this design like a pro course itself. I'll just write design like a pro. Okay, I'll also write, okay, by Mishal. Okay, if I want, I'll take this body of the text, I'll write it here. I'll write YouTube link, www.youtube.com/EDU-SITE. I can even give the references. EDU-SITE. Okay, done. So now it's not at all a perfect slide, right? Yes, we do not have proper combinations of colors. Okay, you can even go with the simple colors or the multiple colors, dear sisters and brothers. Now, okay, now what I'll go ahead with, I'll go to the designs, I'll change the font sets. How to change the font sets? Easy peasy. You just can go ahead with font sets and change it as you wish. Okay. Make sure you're designing it so well, inshallah. Okay, font sets are changed. Now I'll just go with the color combinations, color palettes, okay, and change the color. See how beautiful you can create, okay. So this way you can just add the beautiful coloring to your slides, okay. So whichever color you want, you can finalize. You can finalize now itself or later, fine. Okay. This is done. Now, for example, you don't want just the colors, you want the gradients or something like that. You can even give the presentation colors or something like that. That is quite easy, fine. You can just type presentation. You can see some slides, photos, the graphics. You can see what is going well with the presentation backgrounds. Okay, make sure you're writing presentation backgrounds. Okay, you have so many beautiful presentation kind of backgrounds. You can select that as well. Okay, something like this. Okay, because I'm having the lightest color, just replace this background. I'll take a darker look. Okay, if you want a darker color, have a lighter look. Okay, you can even use this, replace the background. So it looks stunning, right? Okay, I'll design like a pro course by Mishal. I can write this like this. Okay, so it's a course, so you can just write beautiful elements. Okay, so it is a graphic designing course, right? So I'll just write graphic design. Let's see if you have some beautiful elements that will help me to be added to this page. Okay, let's see what are these things. Okay, this one is here, so I'll just put it somewhere here and there. You don't have to worry like you should place it here itself or there itself. Let me just add it over here. Let me just add it over here. And then I just need to change the colors of the pages. Fine. I just need to change the colors of the pages. Okay. So let me change it to whitening it up and reduce the transparency. Okay. Few more stuffs. If so many more stuffs to be added, okay, you can add it all. So for example, if you want to add these, okay, you can add these over, just to make it white and reduce the transparency. Okay, make it seem good. You just not have to put it over here and there, but make it seem good. Okay, make it seem good. Okay, if doesn't looks good, if this doesn't looks good, delete it. Right? Okay, you might put it on the other side of the frame also somewhere here. Design like a pro. Check where it looks good and then just put it there. Right? Okay, so this is fine for me. You can even add more stuffs to this design. Okay, it's all yours. It's your screen. It's your what you see. What's your screen? You can just put whatever you wish and make it more creative. Okay, creativity is what counts here. Fine. Make it look creative. Make it look excellent. Fine. It's not like you have to create it this way. No, you can create it as you wish. Okay, I just added it by my own wish. Okay, so I'll just duplicate the stuff. Okay, once it's duplicated, what am I trying to do here is I need to add the other pages from there. Okay, so for example, for the next page, what am I thinking of doing is I'll just add the today's lesson. Okay, lesson for today or today's lesson. I'll just write today's lesson. Today's lesson. Okay, so what next? I need to write something, right? Today's lesson would be like it would be like prepare presentation making. Presentation making. Okay, so when I write about the presentation, I need to put something about it, right? So what I can do is I can do it in the label format. Label, I can take a label. Fine, I can take any label that will go well with this background. So if I want, I can just take this label. Today's lesson is about presentation. I'll make this black and put this up, layer it up, align. Okay, I can just layer it up to the front of the page. To the front of the page. How to do that? Just position it to the front. Fine. Okay, I can just put this here and position it to the back. Okay, the presentation. Now I can even add some graphics with the presentation view. Presentation. Okay, I'll just put some graphics like this. Okay, so today's class would be about the presentation. Okay, I can remove some other stuff that are not required. Okay, so this is the way. I can add another page now, and let me just end this slide. I'll delete it. I'll write thank you for this. Thank you. Okay, we are done. So this is the way you actually go ahead with preparation. It's all yours. You can design it as you wish. Fine? Okay. And one more thing, you need to add your own logos. Logos are important. Do not leave the logos behind. Whatever case, whichever design you are doing, you have to add your logos there, here and there. Fine? So I'll just go ahead and take some logos and put it up here and there. Make sure the logos have no backgrounds behind. You cannot take the backgrounds of the logos. I have taken this logo. Okay, make sure the logo should be white and black. If it is here, if it is this, you need white logos, right? So white and black should be selected. White and black. So which I need to go ahead with is a white logo. So how do you take those logos white? Make those logos white? It should be done at the start, at the beginning, right? Okay, let me add this to the page. And this way, you can write it on the left, on the center here. Okay, you can place it even in the circular pattern. Fine, if it is something like this, you can just mention the on the left side, left to top. You can delete those stuff and mention that. Same position. If you want to get it on the same position, just copy and paste it. Okay, copy and paste it. Copy paste. It will be on the same position. I'll delete it. I'll just copy from this page. I'll paste it on this page. It will be on the same position. Okay. So this way you can just go ahead with your sisters and brothers. I just designed 3 slides. Okay. Now I'll show you how we design it for the course. Hopefully you are done with this. One thing we did it with a template. Second, I did it with the slide generation. Third, I did it myself. Okay, this is done myself. You can further improvise this. I can improvise this n number of times, but we did not have much time. I just did it in 3 seconds. Now I'll show you the design that we have already designed for the class, for your classes. Okay, I'll just take this one. Okay, today's slides. Can you just look into this? I just want you all to view this slide now. Stop and view this. Okay, now tell me whether you will be able to create this by yourself. What is added here? Do you find this easy to be created? You know, when students approach this course, they usually ask me, would I be able to create the slides as you have projected? Now, at the end of the course, they'll tell that we can create more better than this. Okay? Yes or no, dear sisters and brothers? Please let me know. You can create more better than this, right? There's nothing in this. I'll be showing you what is in it. Yes, inshallah, you'll be able to create more better than this. So see here, what did I do? I just took a frame, round frame, added the logo inside it, okay? And this is a shadow. I already told you we can make use of the shadows. I just put a shadow at the edge. Fine. I've added this and just placed it like this. Then presence, design like a pro. I told you we need two different things. Design like I have taken it another regard. Pro I have taken it because I have just increased the font size of this pro. Okay. So then see here with the Michelle, this is all fine. I grouped it later. Fine. And this is just a body of the text. Okay. See here, I have added cool stuffs over here. Something like Z, something like square, something like stars. Okay. Just a cool stuffs here and there. Okay. You can add it to make your design look a bit beautiful. Fine. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, Canva Mastery course. This is a shape that I've designed. I didn't take it from anywhere. I've just taken the shapes. Shapes taken. I didn't take the shapes. I didn't take the elements. I went to the elements, went to the shapes. I designed it myself. I didn't take it from any labels or something like that. I took this shape. I designed it myself. Like this. You can just design it yourself. Got it? I'll just place it here. Design it myself. Color it to white. Okay. I just put this Canva Mastery course inside this. Finding it excellently easy? Yes. What is this markups? I just took a laptop that it shows, it signifies that you can just do this course on laptop as well as smartphones. Okay. Then I've added this Canva thing to make it look more beautiful. So and duas for Husul, and for each things I've added the proper what we say. And also, what did I do? I had started duplicating the pages from here. Start duplicating the pages. You cannot create everything every time, each time you cannot create this. So what do? You just duplicate the same slides, duplicate the slides, and then you generate the stuffs. Generate the stuffs. Okay, generate the stuffs. Duplicate, generate, duplicate, generate. You cannot do it for a number of times. Remember that. Okay, just the same. The very first slide, the same copy paste version. Rectify your intentions. I have added 3 elements. Set your intentions right. For intentions, there are 3 elements put up here. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. See, just simply adding the shadow here and there to make it look cool. Just see here, a shadow is added. Okay, so see here, I've added day 9 recap. Okay, I've added the recap button and there's 2 here. Okay, and there's this simple recap. Okay, just giving you a cool sense. See here, okay, this was just this much. Okay, just this much. I could have placed only this, but to make it more beautiful, what did I do? I added another thing here at the edge, another one here, another shape here to make it feel like till here. Okay, so you just need to be more creative in doing this stuff. I'm showing you the slides so that you also will be able to produce it by yourself, dear sisters and brothers. I'm giving my best, inshallah, to help you to learn to create all of this stuff, inshallah. Hopefully, you will all do this, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, so hopefully you liked creating this, right? Okay, so one important thing, like, see, our lessons for today, it's presentation. Okay, now if I want to add the presentation from another page, okay, what did we learn in this session? Okay, from another page, then what do? We need to go to projects. Okay, go to the projects. Go to the projects. Fine. For example, in tomorrow's session, what will I tell you? I'll say you that in the lesson recap, I'll tell you that we have created today's presentation, and I'll show you which presentations were created. Do you remember that? I usually show you which topics were done yesterday. So how to show that? You just need to go to the projects. Okay, take your designs, whichever design was created, and just embed the design. Embed the design inside. So we'll put this embedding the design. I'll just put it here and I'll make sure it is entire screen. Okay. So when I'm projecting, I'll show you how I project that. Okay. So embed the design inside it. In one page, all of the 10 designs are embedded. Fine in that way. Okay. The other stuff that I wanted to teach you is between the slides. Between the slides, there should be an animation. Okay. We call it as a transition. And what is the transition? From one slide to another slide, when you go ahead with, there is a there is a there is an animation between. Fine, there is an animation in between. Okay, so to get that, what you need to do is you just need to have the pages. Okay, timeline of the pages. You just can click on this page. Fine, timeline of this pages. Okay, you'll usually get this. Okay, when you get this as a presentation like this, you just need to click on plus here. Click on plus button. Try this over. Click on plus button. There are two options. One is plus, one is transition. Click on transition. Okay, you can have beautiful transitions like this: dissolve, slide, circle. Can you see that? Color wipe. Okay, you can apply it to all pages also. Apply between all pages. Apply the same thing around all pages, or you can differentiate this. For one page you can have this, for another page you can have this. Okay, transitions you can change. Now see, I'm going to project it. How to project the slides? You have to go to something like this on the bottom, or if you are with a smartphone, it will be on the top like present. Okay, something like this will be there on the top or bottom. Okay, you just click here and the slides will be projected. See now, where is the transition? When you click on the plus button between the slides, see here, can you see the transition? This is the transition that we have got. Okay, so where is the transition? Plus button between the slides. Plus button between the slides. If this is a slide, this is a slide, there is a plus button here. Plus button here. When you click on the plus button, there is something called as add page or add transition. Add page or add transition. Fine. When you click on that, you will get this view. It will be there, dear sisters and brothers. It will be there. Please try it around. Okay, I'll just check it on the smartphone and tell you. Where do you find that? Okay. Are you with the smartphone? Are you with the smartphone, please? Has everyone got it? Has everyone got the plus view? Okay, yes, it is between the designs. You will get the same view on the smartphones also. Okay, if you don't have plus button between the slides, do you have any button left? Any button between the slides? Anything. If you have something on between the slides, you just click on it, or you can click on three dot button. If there is something like add page, have you used the same aspect ratio of the presentation? Only if you have the presentation in between, you might be having this presentation view. If you are with the laptops, there is something like this pages. You need to show it as a timeline, or you can show the timeline. Click on show timeline. Okay, you might be having this. If you are having the doubt still, you can just send me the screenshot. I'll just help you now itself if you can. Send me on the WhatsApp, okay? So just in between the slides, click on it. You'll be having two options, add page and transition. So there's an add page. If you want no transition, I'll click on none and apply between all pages. I'll show you again. So between the pages, there's a plus button. Okay. Below that, there is something like this symbol. Okay. Add page and transition. There are two symbols. Add page and transition. Do not go to the add page button. Go to the transition button. You can have the dissolve transition or whichever, apply between all pages. You'll get this transition. When you present this, so this is how it looks like. Okay, you will feel the, okay, see here, it's something like this. Okay, how to embed the design? What is embedding? Embedding is nothing but putting one design inside another design. Fine. For example, in tomorrow's class, I'll come to the class and I'll show you what. Yesterday we did this, yesterday we did this, and the lesson recap. Hopefully you remember. Yesterday we did this, and I'll give a quick recap and I'll tell you that we did these designs. Okay, these designs were done in yesterday's session. So to show you this, what do? I embed my design, previous design into this. Okay, previous design into this. See, this is how I embedded it. How did I embed it? You just need to go to the projects. Okay, just need to go to the projects. Okay, you just need to go to the projects and then design it perfectly. I'll just show you. Okay, just a moment. So I just embedded it. Okay, in one slide itself, I have got 10 slides. This is 10 slides. Okay, 10 slides. I have put it in one slide itself. So how did I go? I just went to the projects, went to the projects that I have created previously. I went to the 5 pillars of Islam. This was a project. I'll just embed the design in tomorrow's class, and I'll show you that these were the projects that we have created in yesterday's session. Did you get it? Yes, please. I just want an yes or no. Stop and let me know yes or no. Okay. What do you want, dear sisters and brothers? What do you want me to tell me? Embedding the design? Embedding the design? You want it again? You just can go ahead with any design. For example, this is another presentation that you're going to create. Fine. Okay. You will mention these are the Quranic flyers that we have created in the course. So what do? You just go to the projects. Okay. Go to the designs. Okay. So what are the designs? For example, you want to put all the Quranic flyers that you had created in one slide. Fine. So just go to that and click on embed design. If you don't want embed design, you can even click on apply all 10 pages. All 10 pages will be put together over here. Embedding the design, you can put it up and then you can project it like this. Project it like this, okay? So this is how you can embed the designs. Got it? Okay, your slides will also be there and the projects will also be there. Fine? Okay, Alhamdulillah. So this was about embedding the designs and this was all about the presentation. So hopefully you all love doing this, love creating this, inshallah. Okay, Alhamdulillah, Sister Salva. Okay. So one important button is, again, you can even animate the stuffs inside the slides. For example, these were the slides we were creating, right? You can animate each stuff that is present here, okay? For example, okay, just a moment, inshallah. Okay, even each thing you can name it. For example, understanding the 5 pillars of Islam. If you want to animate simple textual contents, if you want to animate this, you can even animate that. Just click on it and click on animate button. You can animate the simple things like this. Fine. Okay, you can animate every stuff in the design. Every element of the design you can animate. You can animate every stuff of the design and then you can project this. See how if I project it, how does it look like? I'll just project it and show it to you. See here, it looks like this. Can you see that? You can even make MP4 video out of it. When you want to, now how are you going to download this? Okay, this is an important aspect. Click on share button, click on download button. You can download it as a PDF. PDF, you don't have an animated version. Remember that. If you want print, okay, PDF print. PPT version, you can download it as a PPT version. It will give you as a PPT version. You can take this and put it up inside the what we say Microsoft Office and you can edit it there. If you want to use it on the laptops as a Microsoft Office document, you can even download it as a Microsoft Office document and you can just project it on the Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, getting that? Okay, now if you want to download it as MP4 video also to be put up on the YouTube channel, hopefully you have seen this. Okay, all of this, this one is put up as a video, right? You just can download it as a MP4 video and download it. Done. That's all. Fine. You can make sure you can add the 5-second ratios and also make it as a video itself. Download it as a video itself. Also, you can put a video background behind. And create a video itself out of the slides. What about WhatsApp? If you want to share this on the WhatsApp, you need to download it as a PDF version. Fine. Or else if you want to download it as a MP4 version and give it as a what we say video, even you can submit it as a video also. Fine. You can even download it as a JPG images and share it with me. But you need to have it all in one frame, so make sure you are having it as a PDF format. Okay. Usually, if you give it as a video, you need to have it in the what we say big sizes. PDF version will be very small size, like 2 MB, 3 MB, or something like that. But videos will be of 5 to 10 MBs or so. So make sure you're doing it as a PDF version itself. Getting the concept that we explained today, dear sisters and brothers. If you have any doubt, please let me know. Presentation is very important topic. If even if you are a professional, even if you are a teacher, even if you are a student, this will be very helpful. Okay, all of the stuffs that are here, embedding the designs, important. Adding the transition between the pages, important. Adding the animation to the slides or animation inside the slides, and how to create the slides yourself. You can just create it stunningly just using the elements, adding the arrows, adding the circles, adding the labels, adding it all. You can just add the labels yourself like this and add the textual contents inside it. Okay, you can make sure you're adding the elements. Whatever you're creating, you can add the elements. You can create the stunning visuals. Okay, will you all be ready with one such document, inshallah, today? Okay, today's homework would be on the topic understanding the 5 pillars of Islam. I want you all to be ready with how many pages? 7 to 8 pages, inshallah. This is all AI made. You can just edit it beautifully, but I need you all to edit it beautifully. Okay, make sure you're writing your names and giving it to me. If you want, you can even submit as MP4 video. I'll be uploading on the YouTube channel as well if you want. Okay, so make sure if you want, you can just download it as MP4 video, add a beautiful background audio, and inshallah we can just submit it as a homework for today's session. Okay, hopefully you're all finding this interesting, inshallah. So this is how you create the presentations. Fine, one topic for today's session is done, alhamdulillah. The second topic that I wanted to address is resume building. Fine. Okay, you do not have to worry if I will land a proper resume or not, because usually the students or the professionals need a resume of their own, or you can even design the resumes for the clients. Okay, so how to build your own resumes is like you can just go ahead with create button and go ahead with resume aspect ratio. Okay, resume is everything, like you need the written thing in that, right? Can you repeat the embedding? Okay, I'll do it after this. Okay, after this, inshallah. So how to build a resume? Your resumes will usually be for the A4 size, right? So we'll just go ahead with resume building A4 sides. Okay. So then you have AI to work. You can bring AI to work, or resume is all textual, right? It's all textual. You can even take the templates. You can bring templates in action, or you can even have AI in action. Okay. There's a resume builder AI. You can just go to the apps. Okay. Go to the apps. You can have a resume builder AI. Just write resume. So you have jobs and resume builder, AI resume builder. You have AI that will build the resumes for you. Fine. You just can write the topics. I am this, I am that. Can you please generate for me a resume for whatever stuffs you want? Resume, jobs and resume builder. You need to give your inputs. It will give you a proper job description, and it will give you a tailored suggestion, and you can just put it all inside the resume. Okay, please try these options. Okay, you can even go ahead with the templates, beautiful templates. I'll add one for you. For example, think that, okay, resume is all textual, so we don't touch this topic in detail, because this is all yours, right? You just have to write your name and then you just edit it accordingly. Fine, it's all the what we say, it's all textual, so it's quite easy. You can just get ahead with resumes. You have 10,000 resumes in the store. Fine, you just can take the templates and write your own resume, create your own resume. Fine, yes, no. And to get the content here, you can make use of the AI. Okay, to get the proper content, proper skills to be written here, proper professional experience, proper projects type, how are you going to write it all, how to write the skills and all, you can take the AI in action. Okay, AI job and resume AI, or else you can even go ahead with AI resume builder. Fine, it will give you proper suggestions, perfect suggestions. You can just copy and paste it and build a proper resume. Okay, try this up, build one for yourself, inshallah. Will you do that? Okay, then you can even build certificates with this application. Fine, certificates, resume building certificates. Okay, we'll just touch this topic and come back, because we have a very important topic for the session today, inshallah. Certificate. So certificates, you have around 10,000 certificates in action here. Come on, templates, you have hundreds of templates. You can just see here. You can start with creating the blank certificate. It's all the same thing, dear sisters and brothers. Certificate, one beautiful background. Okay, I'll show you what is the background here. Yesterday we were selecting, this is something like rose gold background, gold border. Certificate of participation, everything is textual, and the name should be italicized. Okay, And if you are working for any organization, and if your organization wants to create certificates, you can do it for them and give, okay? Because this is quite simple, quite easy with Canva. Okay, it's so professional here. See here, those the certificates are so professional. You can even go ahead with the certificates itself if you are planning to do it for your organization which you're working on. Okay, so all of these steps are quite easy to create. Do you find it easy now? Can you find this? If you look into the this one templates, you can find it easy now. Like you can say that I can create better than this. I can create better than this. I can create similar to this now, because you know the keywords that, yes, you can, you know the keywords now. You know the keywords now. These are the labels. These are the banners. These are the gold borders. Fine, borders, gold borders, white background. All of these steps are quite easy. Font combinations. Okay, and then you need to select one italicized font. This is the body of the text. Okay, you can just add this line, simple golden line. Everything is easily creatable, okay? This is Islamic patterns that they have added Islamic patterns. Even this one is the patterns they have added. Fine, all of these are easily creatable. You can create it all by yourself, inshallah, from now on. Okay, now one such thing that you can create by yourself and earn, inshallah, is the worksheets. Worksheets, this worksheets or the activity books, dear sisters and brothers, is an excellent thing that you all can create and put it out and earn a passive income through this, inshallah. So just look into this worksheets, dear sisters and brothers. You have a scope of creating these worksheets. You have around 10,000 or so worksheets that are put up here. You can even take those worksheets and work on them. Okay, you can even take these worksheets, work on them, and create your own worksheets with your own name, and you can sell it on various platforms. You can even create books out of it. Amazon Kindle version, you can share it. You can share it on Amazon. You can share it on Etsy platform, and you have so many other one. I think Redbus or something like that. You just can okay, there's another site, I just forgot it. You can just look into the AI. It will give you these sites wherein you can create the worksheets and sell it there. Fine. One such platform I'll just show you which you can create and sell is Etsy. Fine. Etsy. I'll just type Etsy and show you. Okay. See here. There is a book. Okay, just think that this is the book. My Arabic book writing level 1. Let me just not go ahead with Arabic writing. I'll just write something like Islamic. Just I'll write Islamic worksheets. Let's see if you have some Islamic worksheets. Islamic printables. Okay. I'll show you this very first one. Can you see this? Okay. I'll get back to the Canva now. We'll just do that later. So I'll show you how we are going to start with the worksheets. Okay. Let me just start with create button. Okay. Create button. Come on, do it with me. Click on create button and we are going to go ahead with worksheet. Worksheets. You can write worksheet or you can write activity book, whichever you want. Okay. Worksheet. Just type worksheet. You make sure it is not landscape. Fine. Worksheet should be portrait. Right. Worksheet in the portrait manner. Okay. Okay. Usually it will be A4 size itself. Okay. I just want you all to stop and do this with me. Worksheet, portrait size. Yes. Okay. Now, whatever you are thinking of, for example, if you are thinking of creating the worksheet for the Islamic activity or whatever. For example, for now, I'll just show you a worksheet. I'll show you how you can create the worksheet with me. Okay. Let's decide and create it for something like, okay, you can type here activity book, activity. You can bring ChatGPT in action and then you can just go ahead. Okay. For example, I'll just take this very first one, 10 pages activity book. Fine. I'll just apply all 10 pages here. Okay. So now apply all 10 pages. I've just taken the templates because I want to, and I want to generate it sooner now. So, okay. So I'll just write like this activity book will be about Salah activity book. Okay. So I'll just bolden this up. Salah activity book, ages 4 to 6. I'll just delete this. Okay, I'll delete it. I'll just go to this and write Salah. Okay, now go ahead with ChatGPT and type there. Give me some beautiful activities about Salah. Okay, for the kids between 4 to 6 age. Okay, you'll get various activities. You can just go ahead with. Okay, I'll select another one, a Muslimah praying. Okay, but make sure the colors are aligned. I'm just putting it here. No, I don't think I just like it. Okay, I'll put this in the frame because I need it for the kids also. Okay, activity book. And I'll just write the names. You can name it up. Now, the very first activity, what you can do is you can write wudu. Let it be about wudu. Okay, you have so many activities. Hopefully, you know, like coloring pages you can create about the stuffs that you are doing. Okay, you can mention the, okay, the very first thing about the salah would be about wudu, right? Performing ablution. So about salah, you can just mention those things like washing the hands, washing hand. Okay, you can just mention it, and you can make it like 1 2 3 4. Okay, write 1 2 3 4 before the things that are put up here. I'll just match the followings. You can even give it an activity like match the followings: washing the hands, then rinsing. Okay, let me just write rinsing. Let's see what it gets like. Okay, so nose. Let me just write it here. The third thing, then mouth. Okay, rinsing the mouth. The second thing, you just need to match it up, right? They just need to match it up. Okay, then what else? Face is done. Then the hand, the entire hand, right? So let's see if you have that in action. If it's there, then that is fine. Okay, I just want you all to do these things. Come on, do these things. In this way, you can just add it up, and then you can mention 1 2 3 4. One, I can mention this 1 2 3 4 so that those kids can match it up. Okay, or you can even mention the naming of it. Okay, one you can mention, and the kids need to draw the lines, right? This is the first action, this is the second action. Or you can even mention the textual content along with it. Add a text box along with each of it. Like first would be the rinsing the mouth or something like that. So these are the activities that you can give. Or next thing would be coloring, or I'll just give the next page as coloring pages. Coloring, coloring. Okay, you can have so many beautiful colorings with this, coloring pages with it. Okay, so for example, think that you have added the coloring. Now what you need to add, you need to give a small input there, and then you have to go ahead with Salah itself. Okay, let me just write Salah here, and you'll have so many coloring pages. For example, think that you want the kids to color this. You can even put this up and ask them to color. And even you can give them 1 2 3 4 there. Okay, you can give them 1 2 3 4. Okay, it's lightish color, so let me just give it a yellow coloring. Okay, or something like this. Okay, you can ask them to color here, white here, red here, blue here, or something like that. Fine. Okay, these are the activities that you can ask the kids to create, and this you can take the help from ChatGPT and create this slides. Okay, see how stunning it looks like. Fine. You can have the match the followings. You can have the crossword puzzles. You can have so many different activities throughout the worksheets. Fine. Now think that you are done with this stuff. What do you need to do? Share it, download it as a PDF version. Done? Download it as a PDF version or PNG version. Fine? Okay, now I'm going to show you how it is helpful for you. Just look into this Etsy. I have taken this platform now. I'm just showing you. Over there, just typed Islamic printables. Fine? Over here, I have someone. Okay, I'll just reload this page. I'll just reload this page. I'll get back from this. Okay, I'll take this very first one. See the activities that are projected here. Can you see the activities that are put up here? This is all Canva made. I can tell you this is Canva made. Just look into the designs. Just look into the designs. Quite easy. It's so easy. Okay, word search. You even have the word search puzzles. You just write here, you'll get it. For example, if I write word search, you'll get the word search. Word search. Okay, word search puzzle. You can even add that page. Word search. Just see here. You just need to add it, and then you can just write. I'll just write it here. I'll write this as a page. I'll write instead of red, I can write namaz. I can write salah. I can write different words there. Fine. This way. This is the third slide wherein I've added the word search. Fine. And fourth slide. In that way, you can add it. Fine. Okay. So see here, Islamic activity pack and printables. This is the lead magnets. We call it as lead magnets. Okay. We create these lead magnets to give it to the clients. To give it to the clients. So that these are the things included in our book. These are the things included in our book. Can you see that? Yes? Okay. So what is the charge of this book? 254 rupees. Can you see that? 254 rupees. Can you tell me how many have bought this? Okay, it's not hard copy. It's not at all a hard copy. It's a printable. What is it called as? Digital download. Can you see that? What will they give? They'll just give you one PDF. Okay, for 254. How many have bought this? We do not know, but 700 have given the reviews. Okay, it might be 1,000 who have bought this. Can you give me 254 into 1,000? What is it? 254 rupee into 1,000 people have bought this. How many? 2,54,000 rupee this person is earning just by creating 15 pages. Only 15 pages. Canva made 15 pages. Are you all awestruck with this? Can you not create a passive income like this? Yes, no? Just give your 1 day, 2 day. You can create an entire book within 2 days and you can just supply it to the wherever you want. Will you be able to do that? Now I'll show you mine. Okay. We have not yet launched. I didn't want to show that, but I will be showing you because I want to create a bit of what we say motivation in you. I just want to inspire you with this so that you also start creating this stuff. Fine. Okay, I want to say that I've already launched 3 books. Okay, 3 books already. Alhamdulillah, they have been performing so well. I actually didn't take it online; it's offline based. 3 books, one copy. I've sold it for around 1,000 copies have been sold for the one of my books. Fine. Okay, am I audible? Okay, this is my third book. Okay, third book. Inshallah, I'm going to publish this soon. But before publishing that, I want to show you how we have created that. Fine. Let me just show it to you. Okay, this is the very first page. This is the book I have created. Okay, this is for the kids. I'm going to show you how it is being done. Okay, so I'll just show you. I'll just present it for you and show it to you. Fine. Okay, the presenting version is not here. Show. Okay. Okay. Hopefully you all will, inshallah, be trying to create this. Create something like this. Okay. Fine. You can take inspiration from this. If you want, you can create the same stuff. I want you all to do this, inshallah. So look into the screen, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, this is not the finalized version. There's another version of this. Okay. I projected it in a faster way. This is an activity book that we are creating for the kids. We have thought of launching a course, inshallah. So, okay. I've just projected in 1 second. Okay, these are just 75 pages book. This is a 75 page book, Canva made. Okay, it's all Canva made. I'll just show you 2 to 3 pages how it is. Okay, it's a great activity. Yes, I'm just showing you 2 to 3 pages only. I think some of the pages are taken out from this. Okay, so these are some of the pages that I wanted to project. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, hopefully you have seen this. Okay, for this, I already told you there's something called as lead magnets. Okay, we create lead magnets. These are called as lead magnets. Fine. This is how we create it to market it. Okay, to market it. Something like you just need to add some pages out of it and show it to the clients. So this is fun learning through coloring. So these are the lead magnets. What's inside the book? Okay, see here. You can even add the video, like how the video was added over there. This is something like video we have created for 1 second. Over here they have created this video, right? See here. This is lead magnet. This is the lead magnets we call it. Okay. Okay, I'll just show you over here. This page. See here. They have added this one and they have added a simple 3 second video. Entire things are put up in one page and they're showing this is the thing that I've put up. Okay. So isn't it excellent? Can you all do this? Okay, this is a lead magnet for that. Okay, the AI based this one. AI based kid is having the same activity book that we have created. Okay, it's the AI look. Okay. Okay, something like this. Okay. Are you all interested in doing this? You can create your own worksheets. Okay, one important thing is that digitally. Okay, just for digital use. Your book would be just for digital use. They need to put it up, print it out. Okay, they need to print it out. No physical item will be shipped. It will be printable. It will be given as a digital copy. So just look into this design and how beautiful it is performing. There's nothing in this, right? Nothing in this. 254 into 700 as reviewed. Just reviewed 700. It might be 1,000 who have bought this. What are they giving? Digital download. One PDF. Just one PDF you'll get. Got it? Not just this. You can see other things, how they're performing. You'll be stunned looking at those. You can look into different printables, Islamic printables. Look into it. You will be stunned, really stunned. Okay, Islamic printables. You might have the kids worksheets. Okay, so look into all of these. You'll be see 5 pillars of Islam. This feels like Canva made. Digital printables, digital download. Can you see that? Digital download. Fine. Okay, 5 pillars of Islam in this way. Okay, they've just added 2 pages here. 2 pages here. And this way you can even create your own, inshallah ta'ala. Quran journals you can create. You can create journals if you are into creating journaling, blogging. You can have these stuffs. See here, PDF print, instant download. Okay, Quran journal, 528 rupee. Okay, all of this Canva design. Can you just see this? This is so beautiful. You can just design it using Canva. Fine. This is the mock-up that they've added. Mock-up. There is a satin background there, and these are the mock-ups that they've added. Okay. It's quite easily doable. You can all do it and with this Canva, with the software, very excellently. Fine. Okay, this is not the copy. This is not the what we say hard copy they're sending. They're just sending it as a digital download. Fine, digital download. They're just showing it how we can. Yes, there's a high scope, dear sisters and brothers. You can create so many things with this, so many things with the software. Fine. This one, come on, see here. Look into this. It looks all Canva made. Fine, they have added the very low this one, rupees 61 for this. Okay, there might be 5 to 10 pages. One PDF version will be given. They have not mentioned about the pages, but fine, you can go ahead with that. It takes a small amount to just put it as an ad. You can put this as an ad on the Etsy itself. You can make it. You can sponsor the thing, and you can make it look on the top of the Etsy. Okay, you can just sponsor it, and you can just gain a high amount of what we say clients, inshallah. Okay, alhamdulillah. So you have the activity for little Muslim activity kids and all, and even on the you can even have it as a hard copy itself by posting it on Amazon Kindle version as well, inshallah. So these are the ways you can earn through the Canva, and these are the ways you can just go ahead and create your own worksheets, activity books as well. You can create your own books, inshallah, with this software. You have a wide scope, dear sisters and brothers, a huge scope. You can, inshallah, generate as you wish. Okay. So now tomorrow's homework would be that you're going to send me a presentation, inshallah, that you have all prepared today in today's session, as well as one worksheet. Okay. You can try and sit back and create your own worksheets. Fine. You can just redo whatever is done there. You can take it and just create it as you wish. Fine. You have one day time. We had students who have done this work, who have created their own worksheets. And yesterday, I think last month there was a student who had created an entire book with this Canva. Okay, she even sent me the Amazon this one hard copy actually that they have generated, and she even sent me the link, like a link of her journal that she has created, and it was stunning. Fine. So inshallah, I want you all, dear sisters and brothers, to work with me. I want you all to do inshallah something for yourself. It is actually a passive income generation, dear sisters and brothers. With this, even if you are sleeping, you will get income out of this, right? You don't even have to deliver it to them. It's just a printable copy. You don't have to make a what we say hard copy. You can just make a soft copy. It's just a soft copy PDF version. It might take 1 or 2 days, and put it on the platforms like Etsy, Amazon, or something like that. They'll just get the printables. They'll take the printouts. You don't have to worry. You will just get your what we say a passive income through this. You'll just get to earn through this, inshallah. So make sure you are doing something for yourselves, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera, dear sisters and brothers, for giving me time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hoping that you all will, inshallah, create stunning visuals, inshallah. Something for yourself, inshallah, as a source of income. That would be, inshallah, as a source of ajr as well, inshallah ta'ala. Jazakumullah khairan kaseera. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد ان لا اله الا انت استغفرك واتوب اليك